Captain America the Winter Soldier follows Steve Rogers as he makes his way into the new world, adapting to it, and taking on a new threat known as the Winter Soldier. Now, I gotta say, this is definitely one of the strongest and serious Marvel standalone movies. Because let's face it, Marvel movies are not known for their seriousness. Let's face it, with Iron Man, Thor, they're not really considered serious. They had serious moments, but they're not really considered serious movies. Now, with Captain America the Winter Soldier, what makes it so serious is the fact that it deals with conspiracy, it deals with corruption, it deals with spies. So it definitely takes a new take on the Marvel standalone movies. The reason why what made this movie work is the fact that you go more deeper inside Steve Rogers. Now, in the first Avenger, you get to know him as a soldier. This time, you get to know him as a soldier, but yet in the modern world and how things are done nowadays. And I definitely think that the tone is really set in this movie. And I found it kind of shocking, surprisingly shocking, the fact that Marvel went with directors who directed comedy shows known as Community. And I gotta say, the directors in this movie did a good job because the tone stays throughout the entire movie. It's pretty much even kill. And the directors did a pretty good job in directing the movie, knowing that this is their first directing job for a major movie. And some of the action scenes that were filmed, I thought were some of the best action scenes I've seen in a Marvel movie, aside from Avengers and The Incredible Hulk. And some of the hand-in-hand combat scenes were pretty cool as well, the way they filmed that. This is definitely one of my favorite storylines in the Marvel standalone movie universe, because I definitely think it's one of the strongest that you got out there. It definitely takes risk, but the risk does pay off because the tone is set right. I also like what it does when it leads up to certain Marvel movies like Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers 2. So I definitely think it's going in the right direction. And I think Marvel fans would definitely enjoy it because you definitely pick out bits and pieces of certain graphic novels. Yes, you got definitely the Winter Soldier, but you have different pieces of Civil War, Secret Wars with Nick Fury, and puts it into one. And I definitely think it worked for this movie. And I gotta say, the acting in this movie was good. Robert Redford was pretty much for me a standout in this movie. It just shows that Robert Redford can still act at his age. Now, the only problems I really have with this movie is the fact that, well, you know, with Marvel movies, they lead up to a certain point, like Avengers 2. So you kind of know that certain people are not going to die, certain people are going to die. So it loses its steam as far as emotion goes, as far as you don't care about the character dies or not, because you know that they're going to come back sooner or later in the next Avengers movie. Also as well, the CGI was a little choppy for my liking, but other than that, other than those issues, I thought the movie was pretty much fine. I'm going to give Captain America the Winter Soldier a good 4 out of 5 stars. I really had a good time watching it. And I definitely like where it's going, setting up to Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers 2. Definitely do stay through the credits because I definitely think Marvel fans will definitely enjoy it, as always. So guys, if you've seen Captain America Winter Soldier, tell me what you think of it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment below and let me know. And as always guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.